Welcome, New Earth Architects. I salute you here and there. Welcome and thank you for your time invested in this interaction. This is energy exchange. This is spiritual economics here. You invest in your time and I deliver messages which are imbued and which are inspired by spirit. I bring you the things that you need to know, that can help you, to inspire you, to elevate you, to set you up for your own healing, for your own discovery, for your own path. I'm here just as a guide for today and another day and the next. So take what fits, what really can be attributed to your challenges in the situation given in this reading. Feel in your heart, does it feel like expanding truth or constricting? Do not fight it, do not struggle it, do not try to, ram it, fit in your problem. I know that's what we all do, but try to feel in yourself, in your heart space. Does it feel constricting or expanding? If it's expanding, it is your truth. If it's light, if it's, if it's not heavy, like if it's light in that sense, it's yours to be acknowledged, to be integrated. I try to speak slowly just to, integrate the story better. When we run through we always running to something. Run to the job, run to the bus, run to the gas station, run to the who have kids, run to kids, pick up, go grocery, go this. But we hardly ever stop and really walk slowly and talk slowly, think slowly. Yeah, such is the mystery of human life. Let's begin, dear architects. You are the architects of this new reality. You heard about the split. Well, the split is happening, and the 5D reality is not going to come into your and be given to you and you are there, but you are the one who is pulling it towards this incarnation, and that's the split. It's not like it's done. So let's begin with the question, for whom do I read today? Describe what is the challenge they're facing, what is the advice. 6, we have some victory, some meaningful accomplishment after disappointments. This is your foundation today. So let's see, what is this energy today, please? Whoa, looks like a thunder strike. Can you see it? I'm not sure which one. Where is this rune? Yeah, this is S rune, Sovilo. represents sun. Can you see it? My lighting is poor here. So this represents sun, the Valkyries, the Pleiades, Pleiades. Oh yeah, Valkyria. We will read more about this rune. It looks like this if you haven't seen. Check it out. And you know, these runes, they usually are written like combined with lines together. This rune then it's given this from this side, this. It can be, you know, it can be written or carved in mirror image of itself. And wrote, like, let's say, put this one and you put this one on here and you get more expanded, like sigil. That's what's used for the Druid use those on their wands, on their jewelry and so forth. So let's pull the cards. We have 6 of swords. Some sort of travel is here in the in question. You are carrying your swords. Swords represents, you know, the mind, the intellectual things that we've done. This represents the struggles, the battles you overcame to protect those you love and those who you care about. And this is moving across with your baggage, not like without your baggage, without anything. This is only boards of the raft. And you are moving with your family, with your close ones, with the things that is dear to you. If it's not family, you are protected these things with your actions that you took. Now you're moving through treacherous waters. You see how they are choppy here and calm there. You're moving and shifting away. This can mean literal travel or something like that, but here we have the devil, the card, ominous looking card, obviously. Again, devil is not, you know, the entity devil. Don't get me wrong, there is an entity, an evil entity named, you know, like Satan, like Baal, like I don't want to mention them at all, but those are entities which are evil, which are regenerated. But the devil is something within us. It's something that, you know, pushes us. Our unintegrated ego is essentially the devil side of us. You know, a man is a part creature, part angel, part, you know, this part creature, part angel. So you are struggling with your either addictions, either things that hold us attached to material realm. You see these chains that are chaining your divine masculine, divine feminine, which are your yin yang, assertive and receptive energy. They are constricted by this not unflow of energy or blockage in our system, which we create by envy, grief, anger, and other 7 deadly sins. So you are struggling with this. Let's see what's advice. King of Cups, Pisces, the emotions. The king seated firmly in the stone altar, in stone, how do you say, the chair of rulership, and you rule your emotions. When you rule, the Spirit is saying, when you rule your emotions with your management of your cup. The cup is holds the emotional energy inside of you. When you rule the flow of your emotions, then you can rule your devilish nature, your creature nature. The creature moves by instinct, by survival. Man moves by his mind, by his mana, by his gunas of his nature. But those are three natures of humankind. And the spirit or angel moves by spirit, moves by divine energy. So you see, two blues. Yeah, there is some sort of idea of moving across icy, cold, watery realm, which is emotional realm, and you're being advised to rule your emotional state by your own mind, by your own authority that you have over your because your mind, your thoughts influence your emotions, create create feeling. You can get angry, you can get sad, you can get, in the first 3 seconds you can choose how to behave. So this behavior, this emotional, this mental behavior, aka thinking, creates feelings and emotional response. And emotion is magnetic energy, and when it flows, it's good. When you pour, I'm not saying go yell at people, but when you release some of anger in any way you can, you play, I don't know, games, and you hit your keyboard, you release that anger. It's not inside of you. It's better than, I'm not saying don't hit people, but it's better to release it than to hold it. So this is what it's talking about. You are in authority of your emotional state and you control it. So control your ego mind. Let's read about the devil. The devil, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled, is convincing the world he is God. Und jetzt the devil. The horn goat of Mendes. This guy. Let's dig deep. With wings like those of a bat, is standing on an altar. At the pit of the stomach, there's a sign of Mercury. Where's the sign of Mercury? Yeah. It's in the shadow, so we can see. Sign of Mercury. The right hand is upraised and extended, being the reverse of that benediction which is given by the Hierophant in the 5th card. So he is right, and the Hierophant is holding left hand, being the reverse, which is given by the in the fifth card. In the left hand, there is a great flaming torch reverted toward the earth. The earth. A reverse pentagram is on the forehead. There is a ring in the front of an altar from which two chains are carried to the necks of two figures, male and female. These are analogous with those of fifth card, as if Adam and Eve after the fall. Hereof is the chain and fatality of material life. The figures are tailed, so to signify animal nature, but there is human intelligence in the faces, and he who is exalted above them is not to be their master forever. Even now he is also bound man, sustained by the evil in him and blind to the liberty of service. Another, it is in the divine world, it signifies predestination, but there is no correspondence. But the world with the things that are which below are brute. That is, what does it signify is the dweller of the threshold without the mythical garden. When those are driven forth therefrom who have eaten the forbidden fruit. So yeah, this kind represents, not kinda, this represents your or our animal nature that we need to control, because we do not want our animal nature to control our emotional state. Okay? And for the rune, let's see what the runes are holding. So below, the sun. The sun. Yeah. The sun is the guiding beacon of the roads of becoming. It is the light of consciousness and its patterns. Its pattern which stands in objective universe for all those who seek to transform themselves to see. The archetypal sun and its counterpart, the night sun, or the Pleiades, guide the seafarer from one zone of consciousness to another, from one land to another. This is the goal that gives motivation to the will. In Skylord, this is the star, the ecliptic of the Pleiades. So yeah, the Pleiades are, if you didn't know, are in the horn of the Taurus, and in the ancient times, the Pleiades represented the start point, the beginning, and of the cycle, and also we know about the Pleiadians and so forth. And the Pleiades represented are on the ecliptic, are on the line that the zodiac is, or where the sun rotates around zodiacs, or if it's like this. In ancient Nordic system, the sun is seen as the wheel or as a shield. That is, it has transformative, protective, nurturing aspect. As a wheel, Sola is a sign of the wheel along the path in the Jew column in the Yggdrasil, by which the runester consciously evolves. Sola is the shield of the consciousness, provides it with great significance towards which to strive. The sun describes the counterbalance of the power of sun. In the row, however, both are necessary to stable whole development of the world of the runester. The S rune also has been connected to the serpentine mysteries of the north, which involve the centers at which flows the heavenly and chthonic forces converge at point on the surface of Earth. The power of S breaks down psychological or cosmic inertia and transforms into vital dynamic force. Yes. So you are guided You have this sun spot, this light that shines in your path that's guiding you, and you are venturing, you are traveling, you are going there, you are moving towards it. The thing that's holding you back is your animal nature, or our animal nature holds everyone. So it's not like you're you're the only one, but the idea is to control emotional response via mental authority that we hold, that we have. So yes, I feel this is complete. I hope this found you in a perfect time. I pray this helps. I love you. I see you next time.